Hi, this is Phil, and I'm here to tell you all about the Capes and Lunatics Patreon. Don't miss out on our comic book creator interviews, including our monthly Chichester chats with comic book legend DG Chichester, superhero movie brackets in our search for the worst comic book movie of all time, and many, many more specials, all completely uncensored. Access starts for $3 a month, full video when you pledge $5 a month. Check out the link in our show notes or go to patreon.com/CapesandLunatics. Hope to see you there.
This is Luke of Perich, and you're listening to the Capes and Lunatics Sidekicks podcast.
In brightest day,
in blackest nights,
no evil shall escape my sight.
that those who worship evil's might.
beware my power.
Green Lantern's light. Hello and welcome back to Sector 2814, the Green Lantern podcast. The Phil, Will, and Lil edition. And once again, I am Phil. Joining me as always, Master of the Chord is...
I am Will, everyone.
And Kona still wasn't available, so we needed someone else on a 12-year-old boy's maturity level. So, thank you for joining us once again, Lil Hellfire.
As you do. You know, I love Hal Jordan.
Oh, wow. What happened to you, Will? Who are you?
I'm just channeling my inner Will already.
I gotta say, I need a seatbelt. I almost fell out of my chair. Oh, no, wait. Oh, wait. Okay, so, yes, we were going to start this with Green Lantern, Beware My Power. Lilith did get her favorite version of Hal Jordan.
That's true. That is true.
Oh, my God. Okay.
Okay, like, Aldous Hodge needs to make up his mind. Are you Hawkman or are you Green Lantern? Let me know. First and foremost.
The answer is yes.
Hey, man, if you can get any kind of Shekawai to Warner's DC, man.
Yeah, get it before it burns out. Oh, speaking of which, hold on. I do have something to display. It is a Funko Pop, of course. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Is it Green Lantern? Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay, share your pain while she's gone. So, I didn't know we were going to get Hal Jordan in this movie. We did. I mean, you're probably wishing we didn't, but we did.
It got a little too murdery there at the end, you know?
Well, like you said, a lot of the movie didn't even make sense, and it's like, oh, unlimited power, evil unlimited. Oh, wait.
It is Black Adam. Hawkman version. I'm getting the cruiser. I'm going to go back for the cruiser, but yeah, this is from Black Adam.
I love how Lois like, I'm not going to see that movie, but she's going to buy every piece of merchandise.
I'm not going to buy the Black Adam Funkos. I'm only going to buy the Hawkman because we love Aldous Hodge. Aldous Hodge needs his shows.
He is awesome. Loved him since Leverage. He is totally awesome.
You are correct, sir.
So
that is the correct answer.
So are we just showing support, or do the actual actors get like a piece of like the every Funko sold or whatever?
I don't know how that contract works, but I know a lot of people are cashing in or liking that. Like,
they should. At this point. I mean, they should.
It's their likeness, right?
And you can okie to Warner's for everything. I mean, look at those old timey movies, like Batman '89. Here's people still making money off the merch, So
speaking of Batman '89, Michael Keaton's going to be making one less appearance now.
He probably demanded it. He's like, don't you dare show that movie.
That's what I'm wondering. I'm like, is part of the reason it's like, was Keaton like, yeah, I don't want to, I'm done, He
probably wants to be erased from the Ezra movie.
Probably.
He's like, can you just put Batfleck's face in there instead of mine?
But that just blows my mind that they can't, that they complete, it's done. It's supposedly it's done, but they scrapped
it's not done though. It was never done.
Oh, I thought they said it was done, but yeah, they completely.
They lied, but it was never done.
They completely scrapped the Batgirl movie, but meanwhile, Ezra's Flash is still going forward. Yeah.
They're holding on to that Snyderverse with every freaking fiber of their being, bro. I don't know why.
I know. Even after Jim Lee's like, oh yeah, we're not in business with Zack Snyder anymore. It's like,
I kind of do want to just want to take a peek in on that universe where Ryan Reynolds' Green Lantern movie actually did start the DCEU instead of Man of Steel. Like, I'm just curious what that looks like right now. Because that means it's all Greg Berlanti all the way down at that point. And I'm just morbidly curious. Dear sir, can you fire it up one more time? I just want to figure it out.
But I mean, to make it relevant here, it's like, yeah, that Batgirl movie, I guess, was supposed to be HBO Max, just exclusive to HBO Max. So I guess they said, Discovery was looking to like, save some money here and there. So is that bad tidings for a Green Lantern HBO Max series that would be?
Well, an animated series. That's so weird.
Well, no. Well, they're doing live. They were supposedly doing a Green Lantern live action on HBO Max, but I mean that's going to be effect heavy. So I mean, is that going to? Yeah.
I don't know.
Why do that when you have Harley Quinn the animated series though, and then you have the Gunniverse doing so well?
Well, I was going to say.
Why bring anything Green Lantern back into the public consciousness?
Well, you know
no offense, Will.
They want to be Marvel in the worst way, but it's like beside what do they have live action over there for DC except for Peacemaker?
That's enough.
Well, I guess,
like I said, it's enough.
But they want to be Disney. You ain't going to be Disney with one live action series.
Well, Discovery realizes they
you know what? They scrapped Batgirl, but as far as I know, I saw something the other day that Penguin series is still going forward too. So
of course it is in the Matt Reeves-averse. So it's weird that we're not.
Mm-hmm.
We got 2 universes going. Well, 3 technically, but you hear that from me.
I mean,
infinite universes.
I mean, maybe I shouldn't be throwing the one to throw this out, but I mean, I don't know. They scrapped the project starring the one woman and a woman of color.
Well, it was never going to be her anyway because that's not everybody's Barbara Gordon. So they were like, our fanboys are racist, just like Marvel.
So are they steering it?
Shout out to Miss Marvel. Shout out to Miss Marvel.
So are they steering that racist skid?
Oh yeah, they have to.
Oh God.
I mean, like poor certain other creators that will go nameless that we can't have on our show because our patrons will pitch a bitch. But
oh, okay, yeah.
It's kind of one of those things. It's like, where's the money? Where's the money reside? You know, the economy's bad, bro.
Oh, so just like when you accuse
you go woke, you go broke. That's the old Reddit saying.
So like on the last Capes when you accused Charlie Esser of being gay for pay, some of these people are going racist for pay. Was that what you're saying?
Well, I mean, they're just going back to the roots. If we're all
being
these hands are ready to eat for everyone.
I mean,
I agree. I got a million facts to back it up. I'm sorry.
I mean, it really don't matter whether you're a real racist or a fake racist. I mean, if you're pushing racist crap, it's
you're a racist.
Yeah.
Exactly.
There are no fake racists. They're
it's like tired racist. No, just racist.
Well, I mean, I'm saying, these people pandering to the lowest common denominator, even if it's like, oh, I don't believe in this stuff, but it's, there's people who sell their own mother for money, It's like
not words.
Ended.
All right, okay. Well, what is?
Let's get into this. What happened?
Just like with every 90s issue of Guy Gardner, we're like talking anything to not talk this. So yes, Green Lantern, beware my power.
I was so shooketh.
So much didn't make sense. So much wasn't explained. Okay, did I miss it? Because my brain melted after a while. It's like, because it seemed like when the Guardian came to Earth, like supposedly they had Jon Stewart's name on their list. It's like, oh, hey, you're Jon Stewart. You're Jon Stewart. Did they ever say why? I mean, I know he's worthy, but did they?
We got all these white guys. We need a black guy. We got to check this box. See, I believe the Guardians are kind of like that. They got to check a box. We got a Gnort. We got to kill a wog.
I mean, you could have pulled a Cal. You could have pulled a Cal Rayner and be like, you know what? I'm dying. I know I don't have time, but the ring says you're worthy, so you're gonna have to do.
I think the ring's broken. Needs to be recharged before we make this final decision.
I think they were leaning into the fact that John was always the backup for Hal.
Yeah.
And he was the next one, so they said, he's the one, go, get him. But it did kind of...
They really do a good job of explaining that. They should have been like, oh yeah, you were always like, number 2 or whatever on our list,
I like the fact that he trained a little with the ring. There were some things that the AI was using.
Oh yeah,
that was kind of cool.
Of course, the black guy gets no instructions.
But so there was a series called Rand Thanagar War. There was Emerald Twilight, and there was 0 Hour.
Which is the best.
And the issues where John gets the ring.
There you go.
It was way too much. I agree.
Yeah. Oh, well, again, yeah, they love doing
animated movie
for an 87-minute movie. Yes.
It felt longer.
Oh, I know it did. It did.
My question was, okay, just follow my weird logic here. I'm the bad guy, which we'll get into in a minute.
Here's a drop.
Yeah. I'm the bad guy. And I just took out the Guardians of the Universe and every freaking Green Lantern. I'm obviously sort of powerful, right? What do I need this big gun for?
always a penis measuring contest.
Okay.
Oh,
Always.
I thought you were gonna.
Skirts and pouches, baby. They were trying to, give us a little 90s on top of that.
I thought you were gonna say what I messaged you the other night. Will, it's like, yeah, he's all powerful, but he gets killed by an arrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, shout out to poor Jimmy Simpson who had to be Oliver Queen in this movie. I mean, we love Jimmy Simpson, but not my Green Arrow, not my personal. Y'all know, not my personal favorite vocal actor for Green Arrow.
It was cool seeing Vixen and Martian Manhunter.
What was Martian Manhunter wearing?
Let's make more black characters.
Wait a minute. What was Martian Manhunter wearing? I mean, you could shapeshift into anything, and you choose that outfit.
Don't kink shame him.
It's like some red gloves or something. I'm like, what?
He does get his hands dirty. He can't be,
Oh!
he can't be like the Court's blood on his hands, see?
That's all right. And Adam Strange, cool, big Adam Strange fan.
This is like a hodgepodge of.
But
it was just such a weird cast of characters, and
you could just like see them just like trying to hide that twist at the end because they're, how many times did they say, "Oh, Hal Jordan was the greatest Green Lantern. Hal Jordan was the greatest Green Lantern ever," and it's like, "Oh,
Sinestro." Like, excuse me, actually, it was Alan Scott, and let me tell you why.
Sinestro was the bad guy.
Sinestro did nothing wrong.
It surprised me that they were so willing to kill after they had been told that he was infected with parallax. But okay, whatever. Let's just.
I mean, everybody had a grudge to grind, an axe to grind. They were like, "This is our chance, baby." I'm just saying, I would have took the shot too. I'm just saying.
It was.
Yeah, and again, it's like eventually we reversed that in the comic, so it's like, yeah, we couldn't like cure Hal Jordan. I mean, I guess they wanted to firmly cement, John Stewart's Green Lantern now, but
yeah, because this is supposedly part of a new animated universe, right? Is that the way that works, or?
I think it.
I hope not.
I mean, isn't this like a new universe after they did what was that?
That started with that Superman movie. Right?
Yeah, Superman, the Justice Society one. That we did this 2-part Long Halloween.
And Catwoman Hunted is on.
Yeah, we did that too.
This is not shaping up to be good.
No.
This is not my 90s kids' heart content at all. And like, beware my power, like, I get it. But like the black guy really, you had to make the title when it's the black, like, just everything that went wrong, that could have gone wrong, went wrong with this.
Hey, it could have been worse. They could have called it In Blackest Night.
Ooh, with the K.
Oh. Well, yeah, that's how you spell black. That's how you spell black, Lilith. Oh my god. Yeah, no. And again, I guess, are they doing this animation style in all these movies now? Because I remember this animation, it seems similar to when we did Long Halloween.
Yeah, we're doing the Archer.
I was gonna say, I kept
with more like of a CGI edge or something.
Yeah,
weird.
I kept waiting for Archer to show up. Yeah, I don't like this animation. You can't take it seriously.
I really, really wanted to like this because I want to support Green Lantern stuff.
Yeah,
but
I want to support poor friggin' Jon Stewart. How could they do this to him?
They did it. Oh, and okay, another question, because this made no sense to me. Our Green Lantern rings do not work against yellow. Cue Parallax, nuking the core and all the Guardians. But John's fighting and blocking yellow stuff from Sinestro. And did those other people have rings? That was Despero and Kanjar Road. Do they have rings? Do they not have rings? Because Lissa seemed to have a ring, and she had the right symbol on her chest. Sinestro, I don't know what the heck he was wearing. But what was he doing? Was he just fomenting chaos? There was no...
and again, can we say Kanjar Row and Despero in the Sinestro Corps? Really?
Oh yeah, so many things.
They were just.
They had Hawk Girl. There's
they did have Hawk Girl. She had her
Jamie
maid.
Gray Hyder. Shout out to her.
Oh, formerly of SVU. Yes.
Yeah.
I just think that.
Get it, cop. Get it?
People
are cops too, Loki.
I just think none of it ever really came together. I mean, and I love, Aldous Hodge. Yes, definitely. But the story was just like, what are they trying to do?
I guess they told me it would be better in post. They lied.
No,
trust me, it's gonna all come together in post.
and I get the metaphor and everything, but I just didn't. I don't know. It just kept taking me out. It was like what most of the movie, John just basically had like his regular street clothes on, and almost looked like he had a Green Lantern T-shirt under his jacket until the end.
Super casual Friday Green Lantern.
Exactly. And I'm just, at the end, I was like, okay, he fully embraces it, but it's, you're supposed to put that ring on, and the first thing a suit pops up.
He's trying to support the merch. Leave him alone.
Oh, and okay, hey, Green Lantern, you just killed your
support the merch.
You just killed your friend. Hey, let's go out and get some food. It's all good, man.
I mean, you gotta eat.
Yeah.
Let's wait for Lilith to say, it's Hal Jordan.
Yeah. And okay, we're gonna put aside for a second the fact that I totally disagree with all that stuff, but the design for Parallax, really? That's what you're going with?
He basically just glowed green. Yeah, where's that fancy man cape and armor? Yeah, come on.
It was...
Put 5 minutes of work in it. Come on.
It was underwhelming. It's very underwhelming.
Oh, he had all the rings on his fingers. Remember that cover?
And where did those come from? I mean, because he did...
Well, we gotta give it a Thanos moment.
I guess when they attacked Oa, maybe? I don't know.
I mean, he didn't have them when he was in the cell. Maybe they were in his pockets. I mean, I don't know.
Oh, it's in his prison purse, Will!
You beat me to it. It's in his prison purse.
I just...
In the butt is fine.
So wanted to like this, but I just...
In the butt is fine.
They stabbed us in the back on for sure. And then it wasn't even a lot of promotion for it. Like...
Yeah, no. The only
DC.
The only place I really remember seeing any ads is in the comics.
I can't attest to that.
Yeah, it's basically on the it was basically on the back cover of a lot of the comics. So
the back cover.
Yeah.
Enough said.
It's been. Let's see. We had the animated series, which was awesome. I mean, I love the animated series.
Yes.
Yeah.
But then we got Emerald Knights. Was that before? No, it went First Flight, then Emerald Knights, right? And that was 8 years ago for the last one of the animated movies? We haven't had a Green Lantern movie or animated anything, for a decade now, maybe. 2011
was Emerald Knights.
Well, most of the time, it seems like most of it is either Batman or Superman because they think those are the ones that sell.
Yeah.
I mean, can you name me?
Yeah, I'm looking at the list. Literally, it's like
or Justice
League, Justice League, Wonder Woman, Green Lantern, First Flight, Batman Under the Red Hood, Death in the Family, All Star, then Emerald Knights, Superman, Justice League, Batman, Superman, Batman.
Oh wait, hey, Lilith, you forgot Batman.
No, I didn't.
No, you forgot
Batman, my favorite character.
Into the Dark Knight, all to do with Batman.
Into the Dark Knight, all to do with Batman.
Oh my god.
That's DC's. That should be their slogan at this point, honestly. Screw everybody else. If you're not a Bat family, hell, but Batgirl can't even get a movie.
I was gonna say that's the other thing that shocked me. It's like something, tangent.
Like I said, they did make her a person of color.
Yeah, but again, I was like tangent. You would think,
we saw what they did to comport Miss Marvel. We're not gonna.
But it's like connected to Batman. You'd think that would provide some protection. Yeah.
Not when you race swap.
You know what? I better not see no damn Gotham Knights TV show then. If Batgirl can't get a movie.
It's happening. Oh my god, I'm gonna watch that that's gonna be my first hate watch on Twitter in like a decade. Like since Dracula back in like the 2012 or something.
I need a parody picture of her, like Hal Jordan wearing all them rings on her finger. Like yes, hate watch.
So what do you guys? What letter grade do you give this?
It's a D for a dumpster fire for me. I mean, it could have been slightly worse to get the F, but effort was attempted.
Yeah.
It's just too much.
Yeah,
it's classic Sam Raimi Spider-Man movie problem. Let's throw everything in and see what sticks.
Yeah, like Will said, they tried to throw 20 stories at it in there.
I feel like they didn't think that for some reason they didn't think that Jon Stewart could stand on his own, so they literally let's put in Martian Manhunter, let's put in Vixen, let's put in Hawkgirl,
Green Arrow and Hawkgirl.
Babes, have you read the comics? Have you seen the TV?
We could have made it a love story. We could have had Kat Matui.
Yes.
All they weren't ready for that. They weren't ready.
Well, it was that like a thing? It's like from the animated series.
No, they could at least give us Jessica.
Oh, hey, I did want to mention that real briefly. Yeah, we took Luca to see Super Pets on Saturday. Jessica Cruz is in that movie.
Aw,
Cool.
good.
That is.
Guys, it could have been worse. It could have been Simon Bass.
Oh.
Wow, there's a lot of hate for Simon. Why does everybody hate
He's
Simon?
the bootleg Jon Stewart. You know it. That's why he was created.
That's true. When he first appeared, yeah, he was an angry man of color. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I do not like that introduction at all. But poor Jessica.
Well,
they're almost as bad. So
well, the two of them were introduced during New 52. That taints everything.
enough said.
Hmm.
Cue the poop sound.
It's a fart, Lilith.
Yeah, I mean, just to be tainted with that alone, and then they really didn't try. It was very generic. The introduction.
Oh my lord, yeah. I don't see a sequel to this.
You give me this, but you can't give me a Gnort series. That's fine. It's fine. Chip, can I get Chip?
Oh my god!
Back up for Chip.
Oh my god! Chip was in the movie too. Chip was in Super Pet, but he wasn't an alien. He was like a regular, just like an Earth.
Oh.
Yeah, no, he was. Yeah.
They were like, "Oh, that's too close to Groot or Raccoon or Rocket or whoever." I don't know.
But I mean, I mean, spoilers. The pets all get powers, and at the end, Chip gets it.
That's in the trailer, babes.
Yeah,
Okay.
and at the end, Chip does get a power.
Super Pets, babes.
Yeah, but at the end, Chip does get a power ring too. So
Do we get to see Dexstar?
no.
They don't even know who that is, sweetie.
No.
Come on.
Yeah, the only
They got
it's
the
so fitting.
Rock and Kevin Hart. Come on.
The
A pure cash grab.
the only Green Lantern stuff they had was Jessica and Chip. Yeah.
I kind of do want the stuffed animals that I saw. I think it was like at Marshalls or something.
I thought I saw something. I don't know if they're coming or if they were already out, but I thought they had like Happy Meal toys or something, like like little plushies
Bro,
or something.
I haven't been McDonald's in years. Well, not unfortunately. Good for my health, but
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't gone mint lately either, but might have to start going soon because word on the grapevine is they may be putting Pokemon cards in the Happy Meal soon. So
Oh
tell
god.
Luca he's too old. Like no.
oh please, he's got a whole training. He's gonna fire up the trading store again once school starts.
Nice. So I can say that at least the issues are better than the.
Oh, nice.
Nice segue.
And they're Cal Rayner issues. Oh,
Yeah, that tells you everything you need to know about Green Lantern. Beware my power.
that Lilith Hellfire can admit a Cal Rayner issues are better than.
I have to agree with her completely.
Oh, me too. I of course love Cal Rayner.
Everything's coming up too.
Like I said, Will, you're welcome. We didn't make this a whole episode. You're welcome.
How could you? I mean, like it felt long, but at the same time, it felt like we didn't even get any story. It was like too much, but not enough.
You know, it was really disappointing because I watched the Green Lantern movie on Saturday to prep for, the bracket, the superhero movie brackets. And then the next day, the next day I watched this.
Yeah,
And
me
I'm like,
too. That's how I did. Yeah.
I went from Mark Strong Sinestro, which was like perfect, to this
Just in a bad
Sinestro.
movie, yeah.
And I'm like, what the?
Rick Wasserman. They wouldn't drug poor Rick Wasserman.
Why? Why can't Green Lantern get like a good story? That,
He was Weather Wizard, for goodness sakes. Like, he was Sal Maroni in The Killing Joke. Like,
they're in bad shape over there. I mean, this Drek, and then like we said, Batgirl movies getting
I'm
canned.
excited for that cartoon, the animated Green Lantern now, because certain Bendis was involved. Now I'm just like, they don't know anything about Green Lantern anymore. So, not that they ever did. If the movies did anything to be indication.
Yeah.
So
Excuse me.
it's okay, buddy. Give him his belly rub.
You made me watch these, father. You tell it's a southern dog, or you could hear his accent.
He's
I
using
love
his
that
indoor
name,
voice.
Obits.
That's his indoor voice. Oh boy.
Oh, that is true.
That was not his indoor voice. That was his outside voice. Bub, come on, man.
His third kid's acting up.
Yeah, I know. Oh, she's bribing him. Okay, he's good.
Relatable.
All right, so should we talk some issues since Lilith Hellfire found them delightful?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, in comparison, let's not get carried away.
So Ghost happened the annual, then the issue, then the 3D.
Yeah. Ghost
Okay.
107, yeah, then 3D.
'Cause the 3D was like between panels of the issue.
The-
Right?
yeah, between like the penultimate page, take a drink, Lilith, and the last page of 107. Yeah,
Okay.
figure we'll just do it last. Yeah, sorry, I missed the annual because I guess that kind of took place somewhere in the middle of Emerald Knights.
Yeah.
The comic, not the movie, kids.
Hey,
Either
you wear
way.
my power.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, is this our thing now? When if anyone talks crap about the 2011 Green Lantern movie with Ryan Reynolds, like, it could be worse.
No, wait a minute. Hold on.
Oh, is this a new?
Discussion.
Is this a new? Is this episode 100? What's worse?
Everybody vote.
Wow, that is tough.
Yeah, we
Super tough.
again.
We
Don't
can dissect this academically.
make the decision on the spot. Yeah, no, this is gonna take time.
Wow. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to think about that.
Yeah, you whip up a rubric for discussion in that section.
Telling you that might be an extra sized episode 100.
Just pure argues. No, it was Green Lantern 2011. Okay, we throw First Flight in there too. I mean,
Yeah.
Oh well, throw all the movies in. Oh, rank them. Oh,
Are we going for best or well?
Well, just yeah.
out of the group.
Bear to absolute
That's the worst
trash.
out of the group. Oh, yeah, this has to be a special episode, like maybe episode 100, because I want like Will in the background has like the whiteboard with all the red string and stuff, and
Yeah, I'll have to do that. And I'll start talking like this. And
get the laser pointer out. What do you see here?
It's just a PowerPoint slide.
25 minutes into this movie.
for the next hour, we'll be discussing this scene.
Oh no! Don't go the Charlie Esser route.
Oh god.
We're doing me now?
Chapter 7. Why did they put Ryan Reynolds in this mask?
If you at least hit the cheekbones.
No, he wanted her to figure it out on her own.
Yeah, okay.
Oh baby, you're so smart. All right, so yeah, Green Lantern. All right, let's get to these. Green Lantern Volume 3, Annual 7, November 1998. Yes, this takes place somewhere in Emerald Knights. So, while Hal's doing while we're retconning Hal's history and Parallax is coming back through the time stream. Yeah, Cal Rayner's doing this.
Playing with some ghosts.
Hey,
Yes, you do.
wait a minute.
Right.
called
I had
Stranger
forgotten
Danger.
that Necron was in this, though. And Necron's kind of a big honking deal, you know?
Yeah.
Blackest Night in about 7 years.
So did they not name this issue, or is the title Ghost just like the name of the crossover Ghost?
I don't know. I think it was the crossover. I think all the annuals were Ghost annuals.
What's telling me the title of
It
the
is because it's part of the Ghost Annual.
yeah, because it was the JLA thing, yeah. But it's telling me the title of the issue is Ghost too. So.
Well, hey, if we're gonna go in, let's go all in.
Hey!
Listen, I'm going to tell you.
Hey! No wonder he's a Hal Jordan fan.
Exactly. I do like the textless cover version. So
Oh yeah, I did see. Yeah,
that's a poster that they should have put out. I don't think they ever put that out as.
it is nice. Yeah, Cal wrestling with zombie Green Lanterns.
Yes.
Tell me you think Kilowog's scary? Try a zombie Kilowog.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh hey, this week we get at least 2 different versions of alternate Kilowogs.
Yes, we do.
It's Kilowog's all the way down. Can't go wrong.
All right,
I'm beginning to think that as a Green Lantern Corps fan and Green Lantern fan, I'm like, how many freaking times are they going to kill the Corps? Man, we did it twice as we were reading it this time.
Yeah,
Let's
don't
bring it back. Let's kill them again.
Yeah, don't kill it. Just
The Guardians are sadistic bastards. Have we not covered that?
Yeah. You're
well, again, they won't lift a finger to do anything either. Yeah.
Exactly my point. They get off on it. It's their power trip. They know they'll always respawn somehow, some way. What do they care?
Oh, is Lilith saying they were standing there going, "Oh no, Hal Jordan, don't go in that power battery."
What's that South Park episode? Oh no!
And the Mel-
cable company in town?
Oh, they're gonna say Mel Gibson.
Oh no!
No, don't torture me. And he straps himself on the rack. Don't torture me. All right, but yeah, this annual, I don't have a synopsis for this. I do have a synopsis for 107, but not this one. All right, a writer, Steve Vance. That's a new name. Mm-hmm. Penciler, Ron Lim.
Yes.
Always
Ron
a good.
Lim.
Yep. Inkers, Doug Hazelwood and Kim DeMulder. Colorist, Jason Wright. Letterer, Janice Chiang. And editors, Kevin Dooley and Chuck Kim.
Yeah, I thought this one was a pretty decent story, except for, bringing, the only way to fix the problem.
Wait, did DC actually do the zombie verse first?
I mean,
the Corpse Core.
I mean, in this year's Justice League annuals, yeah, I guess so.
I'm just saying, 1998 kind of predates the Marvel Zombie Universe, right?
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I'm sorry, Will. Yes, the solution was to go all 90s and shoot everybody. Yes,
and kill everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
As a Floridian, I agree with that course of action.
What are you saying? Stand your space sector.
Definitely an over-militarized police state of a state. I will tell you that.
But yeah, this was weird. So, haven't we seen Mogo before? Because didn't he plant some stuff on Mogo?
Yeah, remember? Was that 87 when Martian Manhunter guest starred? Yeah.
So
Karma's up.
Yeah, remember we said I don't think they ever retouched on this. Yeah, because that ship came and they're like, oh yeah, it can like recolonize this thing or whatever and bring that race back or whatever. But yeah, no, now it's like, yeah, Mogo's dead in a.
It's just to make sure it didn't look too bad. They can repopulate. It'll be fine. I promise.
Boom.
I mean, unless it's just, I don't know if it's like a Necron had some kind of effect where it's like.
Yeah, because it wasn't really them. Maybe I just
because I mean, Kilowog basically got vaporized. They're all that was left was a skeleton. So
yeah,
that's the glory days of the core, though. Like, ooh, they had no imagination. It's fine.
Again, it was an annual by like a fill-in writer. So
Yeah,
that was his glory days. That's what he wanted to write. Okay, we salute you, sir.
And again, you had the crossover conundrum. It's like not only did you have to fit it into this JLA annual event, but also he was smack in the middle of Emerald Knights. So
yeah, which is kind of a thing.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to touch that with a 10-foot pole either.
But yeah, so basically, yeah, Necron. I'm trying to remember, yeah, because he's bringing back a bunch of zombies. So Cal had to fight, past core members.
Necron couldn't control, or was he controlling Avensur? But then Avensur was gone. I don't know, man.
I guess
magic, man.
It's magic.
Don't think about it, magic, man.
oh, it's magic. You know why
Diablo.
I mean, they could have went full bore because I mean, technically, the present day Hal Jordan was dead at this point. That was that past Hal Jordan was in. Ugh.
That would have probably been Hal Overload, don't you think?
I don't know.
Not 1998. No, sir. No, that's just the right amount. According to the writers, at least.
I mean, especially at the time of Emerald Knights, they're like, "Hey, look, we're giving you even more Hal Jordan." Go ahead, throw it in.
That's what Hal said.
Hey,
go ahead, throw it in.
Oh no, we're gonna get to his.
We'll
get to his creepiness in 3D. Yeah, no.
But the art was nice on it, and the story.
Oh yeah, Ron Lim.
The story was okay. I mean, it was there were things that I was like, oh, again, really, but
It was kind of fun, but not what I was expecting for an annual. But when you have those crossovers through the annuals, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, you got to do what you got to do, right?
Because they kind of did that for a couple years, where it's like, yeah, every Justice League member's annual kind of crossed over and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh God, we didn't even get to JL Ape yet.
Yeah.
It's coming. It's coming.
Yeah.
Hey,
it could be worse.
Cool.
He could have made you do Armageddon, Will. It could be worse.
Hey man, we did DC 1 million last week.
Oh, never mind. You suffered through it then.
Oh, wasn't it?
That's worse than Armageddon. I don't care what anybody says. That was the most cash grabbiest thing I'd seen at the time compared to like Superman's death even. Like DC 1 million was absolute cash grabby.
Well, it went through every title that month.
Yeah. Cash grabby garbage. No reason for it.
I mean, it made sense.
As I say with my $1 million bills to the right of me here.
I mean, Lilith, we only did the main miniseries in the Green Lantern issue, but it's like, we were looking at the list. I mean, I said we could have did a whole month on, DC 1 million. I mean, I said, it's a good thing Lilith is here. I'm like, even Azrael got a 1 million issue.
I'm aware. I have the whole collection because I was a completionist at the time. Mind you.
I thought that it was really like meta to have
the Green Arrow
get a 1 million issue and that be its final issue.
That was Connor's last issue, is the 1 million issue. Oh.
And Lilith rejoiced. It's one of my prized possessions. Don't judge me.
Yeah, her and Connor Hawker is like Ray and Batman.
Yeah, we just don't get along. Although I can give Connor his props. He was not that bad in the Justice League series. It was his solo book that was just
Oh yeah, because
that was a really good storyline with him. I'll give him that. It's just his solo series was no thank you.
Grant Morrison writing him in JLA. It was
suitably trippy, right?
I mean, is that the only reason you hire the guy?
Whoa.
You want to know what an ayahuasca trip's like?
Smoked a doobie.
All right. Any other thoughts on this annual, or?
I thought it was okay.
I mean, it was serviceable. I mean, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't like, wasn't like, oh, it's like, the greatest thing.
I thought the art was the best thing about it.
Oh yeah, Rotten Limb.
I like
yeah.
the concept, and I love a good zombie gory kind of thing, kind of vibe. It was alright. I mean, it's one of the better annuals of Green Lantern that I've read.
Hey, it's better than that.
Not much though, to be fair.
Honce again, anything's better than that Nazi annual.
Oh,
listen, I love 0 Hour, so that should tell you everything you need to know about me. Like honestly, I do. I really do. I think it's one of the best crisis that we've ever had.
So I have to ask this question because I'm a masochist, obviously. So Dark Crisis is now Dark Crisis on Infinite Earths and is a direct sequel to Crisis on Infinite Earths, except for the other direct sequel, which was 0 Hour, and then there's Identity Crisis.
Because I literally said that.
And then there's Infinite Crisis, and then Final Crisis, or Final Crisis, then Infinite Crisis. I can't keep those two straight. Whatever.
Well, there's perfect logic about why this is the direct sequel, because we have to push units.
Oh, gotcha.
Where's the ka-ching button? We haven't had that in a while.
I don't know if I still have the ka-ching button, but I'll have to get one. But tomorrow, I believe, I'll get it tomorrow. I think it was out today. Dark Crisis, yes, on Infinite Earths number 3 was out, Will, so we should have news next week, because that's the cover with Hal when those, Construct Justice League flying at Pariah's face.
Gotcha.
If Pariah couldn't make Psycho Pirate and get out, he's an idiot.
No, he wants to bring...
he deserves everything he gets.
He wants to bring back his family, even though they were destroyed, 6 multiverses ago,
Does anybody even know who Pariah is?
Probably
kids know.
Probably Psycho Pirate, because he remembers everything.
Yeah, he had the foresight to get out of there.
But even he left the universe this time. Psycho Pirate's like, I want no part of this.
I'm getting the heck out of here.
He went over to Flashpoint Beyond.
Yikes. For one dumpster fire to another.
All right, so next issue, Green Lantern 107, December 1998. The choice.
Wow, we're almost into 99.
Oh yes, we're almost at Y2K.
That's right.
The choice again. Okay, so yes, regular issue. So of course, right. Yeah, thank you, Will Allred Jr. Yes, friend of the show.
This is Ron Mars. You are listening to the Capes and Lunatics podcast.
Pencilers Jeff Johnson and Chris Batista. Inkers Bob Wycheck and John Lowe. Colorist Rob Schwager. Letterer Chris Eliopoulos. And editors Kevin Dooley and Chuck Kim. So, Jeff Johnson or...
Jeff Johnson art.
Oh, wait,
awesome.
Wait, I do have a synopsis for this. All right. Our buddy Sledge is back. Straight from earlier Green Lantern issues and Guy Gardner issues. Sledge and...
They wouldn't join poor Jaden.
I know. Sledge and Green Lantern duke it out at a construction site, as you do in the 90s. While Cal is recovering from one of Sledge's blows, the villain escapes because he just wants to be left alone.
I'm just saying, Sledge as Kyle's villain kind of...
Well, again, he started as like I mean, he was in Guy Gardner first, right? Well, I'm trying to...
I think so, because he was just this big punching bag for Guy Gardner. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's struggling with the guy. I'm just saying.
Was this yet one of this is another attempt for DC to make a Hulk, Lilith?
Oh, absolutely.
Because Sledge just want to be left alone.
Yeah.
Well, it's actually a better attempt than that Rampage book. So.
Oh yeah.
I will never forgive that Rampage book.
Well,
when you have Doomsday.
Well, once again,
make him an anti-hero. Like, I don't get it.
Well, once again, wasn't that New 52?
They were trying to make their own Hulk / Venom action on that one.
Wasn't that New 52 again?
Of course it was.
The Taints!
I mean, they had that poor kid being Dr. Fate. So, yeah, New 52 is wild.
I don't
even want to talk about it.
I think he still is Dr. Fate.
We're going to get there eventually.
What, on April Fool's? Oh, you mean Green Lantern stuff. Hey, at least the Green Lantern stuff was,
Yeah, it wasn't actually that bad. Because they were trying to plan out a movie franchise. They were kind of on their toes about it.
I mean, New 52, there was... they say it was a soft reboot, but there wasn't even a reboot. The stories just kept going.
I know, like the last issue before it, and then number 1 of New 52, they pretty much just kept going. It's like, Hal quit the course, and Esther shows up, like, here's your ring.
Yeah. Let's do this.
But once again, what was selling good? Batman and Green Lantern, so that's what they changed the least.
Like, that's so hard to fathom nowadays. Like, a Green Lantern book actually selling really well. Like, no, I'm not even being facetious. Yeah. It's just for some reason they haven't been able to really recover the franchise like I want them to. And it doesn't look they're going to do it anytime soon either. Sorry, boys.
There was a time there were 4 or 5 ongoing Green Lantern series.
Yeah.
It was just
Red Lanterns, New Guardians.
We had a Sinestro book at one time. There was a Larfleeze book at one time.
Which I love the Sinestro book. I'll admit to my Charlie Esterness. The Sinestro book was super good.
I think that was the good place for Guy Gardner, Red Lanterns.
Yeah. Just like Kyle's a better White Lantern. Listen. There's a spectrum for everyone. Okay?
There you go. Put a
green it might not be for you.
There you go. Put at least one human lantern in every court.
That's right. Well, and actually, did you guys read the annual that came out with Jessica?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that was done pretty well. I mean, who knows Fear better than her?
Mm-hmm. Wait, wonder why? Oh, I wonder why Will read it.
I of course love Hal Jordan.
That might be it. Oh, I did get the...
Support your local Green Lantern Corps member, guys.
I did get my trade, the Horatius trade, which is the 7 through 12 plus the annual of the latest Green Lantern series. So hopefully this weekend I'll sit down and I want to read it all.
You mean the Jeffrey Thorne stuff, which they seem like to be ignoring?
That could be it, yes.
Because at the end of Dark Crisis 2, there's several lanterns there. We're like, wait, didn't he kill them off? Okay.
I thought they were dead, but whatever.
But you know who they won't bring back?
Gabatui.
Exactly.
Well, we can
Justice!
Well, once again, woman of color.
Pink, but yeah.
Purple.
Watch out, Starfire, you might be next.
Nah, it seems like if they get like half naked, they're pretty safe.
Ooh, commentary.
Yeah, so Sledge wants to be left alone. Cal flies the Warriors to meet with Alan Scott, Guy Gardner, and John Stewart.
Everybody's like, what do you want?
Yeah, what do you want, man?
Last time he showed up, you brought a Hal Jordan.
Yeah, you brought the bad one.
And then another murderous Hal Jordan showed up. Once there, Cal offers the copy of Hal Jordan's ring given to him by Hal Jordan from the past to all 3 of the former.
Is that how that works? I don't think time travel works like that, but maybe it was protected in the bubble of the Green Lantern.
I mean, it all happened. But Hal just got
like that Star Trek the damn pen. It's like, wait a minute, should he even have that pen?
Well, the ring caught.
Technically, it's from.
Well,
and it should.
Well, it's a copy of the ring. It's not Hal Jordan's actual ring.
I know, I'm just saying. I still don't think it should work like that.
It all happened. Hal just got mind wiped before he went back.
Well, and the other thing, it shouldn't have the yellow weakness. I'm just saying.
That's what I was thinking too. Yeah. Because when he says the Jade, it has the yellow weakness. I'm like, why?
That's why you don't buy bootleg copies, kids.
That's right.
It was digital rights management before digital rights management.
But yeah, especially after she charges off a cow's battery, that shouldn't have the yellow weakness. Because that was Parallax, and Parallax ain't in there.
Yeah, well, even back then it wasn't Parallax. It was just...
Yeah. I mean, retcon, but yeah.
DC's favorite word.
Continuity, what's
Crisis on Infinite Retcon.
that? That should be a special. Lilith, the Capes 300.
You got it. Well, we'll have to trade.
I thought we were doing. I thought we were doing the roast of Batman with
special guest Ray. He was born to do it.
That's my closer, Ray. Yes.
The trial of Batman
with Judge Ray.
Order in this kangaroo court.
No, prosecutor Ray. But he goes one by one and asks him, "Oh, do you want the ring? Do you want the ring?" I'm like, doesn't this ring copy itself? You could have given rings to all three of them if they wanted it. No, it turns out none of them wanted it.
He's not the brightest bulb in the box. We all know that.
How dare you? but like Jon Stewart or someone could have said, "Hey, can't you make copies for all of us?" But yeah, none of them ended up wanting it.
Nobody wanted anything to do with him. Like they saw what happened last time. Like I don't want to get involved.
Or is it just? Where did you get that? How Jordan? We know where his hand's been.
Exactly. They don't want any space STIs.
Oh!
Funny but true. Whatever. I would have thought that John would have done it because it would let him keep doing, the things that he's always been doing.
Yeah, well, eventually he does, but...
He does, yeah. And then,
he wasn't going to take that ring from Kyle, regardless.
Yeah, and then it makes sense because Guy was still Warrior,
Yeah.
And Alan Scott is Alan Scott, so he's not going to...
Well, I like my wood weakness, thank you very much.
Yes, exactly.
What did you say, Lilith? I didn't hear you.
I like my wood weakness, thank you very much. You're welcome. And a new drop is born.
Yeah, but he offers all former Green Lanterns, but each of them turns down the offer. And of course, you know why, because Cal flies home and talks with his girlfriend Jade and eventually gives her the power. Yeah, again, she's like, dummy!
Hello, been a hero longer than you.
Have experience with energy constructs. Hello. Oh, so see, they just wanted an excuse for him to put a ring on it.
Yeah, right. DC is allergic to that.
Oh, no kidding. Lucky Superman's still married.
Well, that's because the fans demand.
Oh, wow.
That's when we put our money where our mouth is. Unlike the Spider-Man fans, apparently. I don't know. I mean, as a host of Ultimate Spider-Cast, I can say that.
That's right, kids. Every week on Ultimate Spider-Cast.
Except for the
I'm here for Peter.
Kind of a sausage.
I'm here for Peter.
Oh yeah, when the Australian.
I've always found Jade interesting, though. I like the whole harnessing the power of the Starheart and stuff. Like it's pretty.
Yeah, the Justice Society kids, except for her, haven't really fared that well.
Well, it's got the name Justice Society in it. You know how they feel about. No, honestly, they just.
Well, again, they always have trouble.
They only use it when convenient.
Well, again, they always have trouble with legacy characters because there's so many different levels. Because it's like, you have like those original Titans with Dick Grayson in them, and then there's like the Jason Todd era, Tim Drake, Damian Wayne, and it's like.
And again, I think we can trace the problem back to too many Bat family members. Interesting.
Speaking of Bat family members. Nightwing was on the second episode of Harley Quinn.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
It was pretty good.
Oh, yeah, I got Kristen's seal of approval yesterday, yeah.
I agree. I think he's just serious.
And again, Damian was spot on.
Finally, somebody told the truth and shamed the devil about that little creature.
I love it, just him flipping.
I told you, that show is written for me. It's got Clayface. They're doing a Bruce Wayne. They're doing a Thomas Wayne movie.
Clayface? You mean Billy Bob Thornton?
Yeah.
I I mean, have we seen them in the same place at the same time?
All right. So, yeah, Jade gets the ring. The two of them fly around the city to get Jade used to the ring and come across Sledge. Together they capture him.
Oh, a date night!
I love how they say they both capture him. Meanwhile, it was Jade, basically, be like, hey, big boy. He's like, well, Sledge is like, wait, what?
I was gonna ask, is that miniseries that Kyle shows up in the New Corps in the Green Lantern, the New Corps?
Oh, yeah.
Wow, it's been so long. I remember it ending badly.
It was only two.
Any Green Lantern book when it goes on.
It was only two. It was only 2 issues. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, it's been a while since I read it.
Two? They call that a miniseries? Really?
Yeah, everybody he gave the ring to was bad except for one, I think. I don't remember. Are we going to do that?
Oh yeah. That's on the list.
It's on the list.
Okay. It's on the list. Okay, I'll wait for you guys to review it.
Yeah, we're doing it in order. I mean, we'll get to that. We'll get the Ring of Fire. Yeah. It's okay. Next week, one of the Green Lantern issues, Lilith Hellfire, is Jade with special guest Wonder Woman.
Oh, okay. That should be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
A little homoerotic subtext.
Whoa!
Well, anytime Wonder Woman shows up, and specifically in this era, she has sexual tension with everyone. I don't know what it's about, but it's there and I like it. I approve.
Is it really subtext, though?
Whoa!
Exactly. Nobody tell poor Steve Trevor.
Then Cal leaves Earth to start a new Green Lantern Corps with duplicated power rates. I mean, it's better than Hal Jordan. Anyway.
Debatable. Debatable.
All right. So thoughts?
I like Jade's first, Green Lantern as a Green
First
Lantern.
as Green Lantern, yes.
Yeah, I mean, this was a, it's most of Mars's issues are, pretty standard, good, solid superhero stories. There's not.
You start off with a punch 'em up, That's
yeah,
how you
exactly.
Do it.
I'm sure Sledge just wanted beans, right? Isn't that what the Hulk just wants? Beans.
Whoa.
Beans, the magical fruit.
Either that or a green girlfriend. I don't know.
Yeah.
She-Hulk's his cousin. Although.
No, Jarella, you freak.
Well, no, because there is a story where they actually do end up having kids together, even though they're cousins. So, yeah, shout out to Marvel.
What are they?
Yeah.
What are they? Kryptonians?
Kryptonian, exactly. Just saying, everybody thinks Marvel's so pure and good and can't do any wrong. Oh, let me tell ya, Lil's got some back issues to break your heart.
I have a feeling that's not going to show up in the She-Hulk TV show.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Are they even cousins? We don't know.
I think they are.
Doesn't she say, he tried to kill my cousin?
Okay.
That's not a problem. I think she said that in the trailer.
I think
first cousins can get married in some states still to this day. So
he's right. He's right there.
Probably Arkansas.
Well, yeah, that's one of them. But surprisingly, Illinois is another one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Robert.
Oh, all right. I have to hit it.
Not just for the South anymore.
Why did your eye drift over to my box?
Don't ask me why I know that fun fact. Okay.
Okay.
Moving right along.
All right, so the last issue tonight, Green Lantern 3D #1. I thought
trippiest of our issues.
I thought I had read this and I own this, and I had not, and I do not. So this was like the first time for me. I was like, wow, okay.
You're thinking of that other one. There's another one that's similar to this, but it's not Green Lantern. I can't think.
Well, I do know. I unfortunately I do own the. I believe it's a 3D issue. There was like a special. I think it's the one where Electric Superman gets split into 2 Electric Superman.
Yeah, that's the one.
I think I have this one. I'm not.
Oh, that's how I punish Lilith Hellfire next year for superhero movie brackets. Electric Superman.
We're gonna have nowhere to put that, Phil.
Hey! Okay, throw it in. So yeah, Green Lantern 3D, also December 1998, which makes sense because it takes place between those 2 pages of the issue we just did. Into the light.
Isn't it technically like Green Lantern, like point something? Or is that the one I'm thinking?
What, this one?
Yeah.
No, it says Green Lantern 3/D.
Okay.
Writer, okay, Ron Mars again. Writer Ron Mars. Penciler Georges Genty. Inker John Lowe and Dexter Vines. Colorist Mike Danza and Ray Zone. Letterers Chris Eliopoulos and editor Kevin Dooley. And I don't have a synopsis for this. So once again, Dr. Light shows up.
Because he's still in the battery.
Yes, because remember, kids, our tangled history with Dr. Light. Yes, he showed up in Green Lantern 36. Hal threw him into the battery on Christmas Day. Never to be seen again until Green Lantern 80 when he pops out in Cal's apartment and he's like, "What year is this? Who is this strange new Green Lantern?" And now he's back again.
And then he pops back out, and Kyle, he's kind of murdery, so, I get it. But, dude, he's been in there a while, does things to people.
Especially as we discover this issue, he was trapped in one of Hal Jordan's little playland he created in there, so.
Yeah, that is
true. Every one of those core members, when Dr. Light was in there, was probably saying, "Hal Jordan is the greatest Green Lantern ever."
Yeah. It's a small world.
Probably the guy he hates the most in the world, and everyone in there is probably like, "Hey, he's the greatest."
Yay.
Oh my god, but yeah, I mean, she's not part of the story, but I checked the list. There is like a hard light construct of Aricia. I'm like, I don't want to know what Hal Jordan was doing with her. Although it's not the real her, so you can make her however old she wants.
No judgment. Except for me.
Yeah, me too.
What is this? The battery or Planet Fitness? So
it was nice to see Oa again.
Yeah, and again another version of Kilowog.
Guess what? All of them must die. Sorry.
And again,
he said, "I am God."
Wow. Well, now I see why he loves Hal Jordan.
I am God.
But no, I mean, was this purely a cash grab, or was this just like to explain, because in one...
No, this was a cash grab.
I was going to say last time Dr. Light showed up, he's like, "Oh, there's worlds in that battery."
I was like, what is this, a Rick and Morty episode?
Didn't they do several 3D books around this time?
Well, like I said, there was a... There was a...
They were all cash grabs.
Yeah.
Not supplemental to the story.
There was this one was probably the closest, I'd say. Or the Superman one, of course, since Superman was like a weekly book, it kind of had to fit in.
Yeah. And, this was by Mars, so, the story's fine.
Yeah, at least it's by the regular writer.
Yeah.
Did you guys wear 3D glasses to read it?
I read it digitally, so I didn't really...
I didn't either.
I'm going to ask my comic book guy, because he literally has everything. But hey, do you have that book with the original glasses? I bet he does. I'll let you know.
He's like in love with Lilith, man. She throws out the most random thing, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I have it, or I'll get it for you."
Nice.
I feel like he has like a matter transporter, so he's just back there creating stuff. Because I'm like, how do you have a full run of Wonder Woman George Prince? How? In good conditions? Tell me your secrets.
Will, it must be great being a young pretty girl. I mean, it's like a freaking
dollar bin, bro. I won't even tell you the Superman issues I found. I won't even.
Well, you told me you didn't. Did you find that wasn't there like most of the Perez Wonder Woman run in there or something?
That's one, and then there was a whole run of like Superman Adventures.
Oh.
Pristine condition. I'm like, are you sure? I literally looked at are you sure you had this in the dollar bin?
Lilith, you shut up and buy it.
No, of course I was gonna get it for the $1 anyway. But
hey,
I just wanted hey, it's comic book shops are small businesses.
Yeah.
No matter how big your comic book shop is, they are still a small business, and they're dealing with publishing companies. So it's the margins are razor thin. So buy a Funko on your way out. And a poster.
I told you I'm such a nerd. Of like a month or two ago, I was looking through I thought they were dollar bins, and the guy's like, "Oh, those are like they're like 50 cents." I'm like, "Ooh, I can get twice as much."
Exactly. I do like to go to like the big conventions that they have and stuff, and go through the 50-cent bins and the quarter bins. Oh man!
Although
you really have to drag me out.
Whether it's a convention or a store, you know what pisses me off? When they're not in order, when the comics aren't in order, and it's just you could tell they just like threw them in there, and it's just like you want me to.
That's when you get the best deal, honestly. honestly.
Well, yeah, true, but it's
They typically don't know what's in there.
but it's like if there's a ton of them, it's like, man, I'm gonna sit here for hours and look through these.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Like I told you, you gotta bring a friend, show them the logo. This DC Books, this logo, Marvel, this logo. Those are the only ones I want. Now dig.
Yeah. Well, Lil said, yeah, the DC logo with the stars around it. That's what you want.
So I have a really sad story that I'm gonna give you guys here. I learned the definition of inflation many years ago. Comics used to be 30 cents a piece when I was a young child.
How old are you?
Yeah, how old are you?
I'm old, really old.
Is he older than Rob?
But then they jumped from 30 cents to 40 cents. So instead of getting 4 comics for $1.20, it's now getting 3 comics for $1.20. Curse you, inflation.
Did you write it? Did you?
Hold the line at $2.99 my ass.
Did you write a letter to President Roosevelt about it?
No, I sent a telegram.
Will is poor now he's Pawpaw.
Pony Express. No, I'm telling. Yeah, no. When I started, it was
Pawpaw already.
when I started. It was like 70. It was like right on the cusp of 75 cents going to $1
with tax, no less.
And it's
after they
with
jumped
no
from 30
tax.
to 40 cents. It was quick. It was like 60, then 75, then $1, then $1.25.
But again, that.
Well, it could have been worse. He could have said he remembered when it was 15 cents. Then we'd really have to be like, oh yeah.
Yeah, I know that's.
Oh yeah.
That's even older than me.
But again, and then that damn George Bush Sr. Yeah, before he threw that damn tax on there. Yeah, $1 comics. There was no tax at some point, so it was like I want 3 comics, $3. So nice.
I would kill for a time machine. That's all I'm saying.
I know, man.
I'd even just go back to the dollar era. I won't be so greedy.
I'll buy them all. I don't care. What do you got? I don't care. NFL Super Pro, throw it in.
Throw it in. I'm buying out.
Oh, hell yeah.
Get the Evolutionary War tie-in. Yeah, exactly. Kona, you want every Darkhawk? You got it, buddy.
The yin to Darkhawk's yang.
So any other things on this 3D?
Yeah, the story was pretty good. The art was, when they weren't in OA, the art was good. When they were in OA, it was that 3D didn't make it unreadable, it just made it look weird.
Yeah.
Made you feel old, huh?
Yeah.
You had to check your glasses. Is it time for a new prescription?
Well, no, yeah, everything was kind of like with the 3D effect, yeah.
It's like, am I having a migraine? Ocular migraine? What's going on? I think the story was okay though, but like totally cash grabby.
I know.
DC in the 90s. I know.
Well, I was going to say in the span of a couple months, yeah, we got an annual, we got a 3D issue.
We got bi-weekly with Emerald Knights.
Oh yeah, Emerald Knights was twice a month. Yeah.
Everybody thought that they could be twice a month.
Hell, DC 1 million.
Yeah, like I said, the most cash grabbiest thing they've ever done.
Yeah, but it could be worse. I mean, at least it was Grant Morrison. It could have been worse.
Yeah, we
can
learned
always
it can always
be
be
worse.
I mean, there are worse people to build a cash grab off of.
Spend this.
Oh, I thought we were going to go with Frank Miller.
Oh, well, that too, yeah.
Like, how many times are we going to go back to that? Well, buddy, I don't care anymore.
Women are whores. Oh, it's Frank Miller's here. Okay.
Wait, is it Frank Miller or is it Kevin Smith?
Oh! Well, that's his Lilith, that's his deranged
mentor.
That's his deranged protege. Who do you hate, kids?
Poor Will. You went and drunk poor Will already into this. Shame on you.
Hey, man. He has no love for Bendis. Guess who killed his love of Avengers? Got him to stop collecting Avengers.
Oh.
Long ago, I actually had a subscription to the Avengers. Like, this was back to 40s, probably 230s.
Yeah, like their No Roger Stern stuff. Yeah.
So then I have most of the Avengers all the way up through Bendis at that point. And finally, it just wasn't for me anymore. I had to come to that realization that it wasn't for me.
Why do I feel like everybody has a tragic Bendis backstory?
See, I should have did an Avengers podcast with Will, and we could have called it From the 80s to Bendis. The good times, the bad times. All right. Any other thoughts, kids?
No, I am. So you already kind of said what you guys are doing next week, which is Just go ahead and repeat that. For the
Well, we'll be covering. All right, we'll probably have some catch up, but yes, Green Lantern 108 through 110, and I believe 108 is the Wonder Woman team up. So, and Green Lantern 80-page giant. Oh, we're playing catch up. 1 and 2. Hail 2 giant size Lilith Hellfire. Now it's a party.
Ka-ching!
Now it's a party.
Giant size Green Lantern, oh boy!
And yes, in 2 weeks, Lilith Hellfire, Green Lantern, the new core 1 and 2, because 2 issues.
Weren't those like 64-page prestige?
Yeah, they're like the prestige.
Okay, that's why they were 2 issues.
Yeah. And Green Lantern 111 and 112 with those. So. I believe I believe before Cal gets back, there's also a Jade team up with Connor Hawk also.
Aren't we getting close to Ron Mars's last issue?
It's not like 125 or something.
Okay, so we
have some time.
You got time, buddy.
We got time, but we're closing in on it because then who takes over? Is it? It's not.
There's like what, like 2 or 3 fill-ins, and then was it like Judd Winnick?
Yeah, Winnick, and then after Winnick left, it was. Who was it?
Did he go all the way to remember Ron Mars came back for that last arc before
Ron
Rebirth?
Mars came back for the last 6, but I think Winnick left around 150 when somebody else came on, because that's when Kyle got the new Jim Lee designed outfit, was Ion or whatever.
Oh yeah, with the dog collar and everything. Yeah.
I thought that was Guy's thing. Sorry.
Wow.
No kink shaming. No kink.
But yeah, we'll get to like to the end of Mars's first run around the end of October. So.
Nice. Okay.
Well,
the thing about his run is that it's really even as far as the quality goes. There's not a lot of up and down. It's good and it's solid. But after he leaves, things get a little bit crazy.
It's not crazy, it's just weird.
You want to get nuts?
This is my time to do whatever I want. As it goes.
Well, yeah, we're building up the Ion, 1.0.
I'm curious now, so I'm looking up who's the writer after 150.
I was going to look it up, but we have time, Will. It's not a race.
He's got to prepare himself mentally, bro.
Yeah, I've got to prepare.
Oh, please. He's counting the minutes until we get to Rebirth. 2005. The return of you-know-who.
Who would that be? I don't know who that would be.
I, of course, love that fancy man who creates his constructs of all his friends to do God knows what with.
As long as you keep it in your head.
Well, or your battery.
No, it looks like Winnick is still writing it through.
That's what I'm saying. I think he stayed on most of the time.
Oh, Jay Barber.
Oh, yeah.
No, then Winnick comes back.
Yeah, I think it's a little bunch of back and forth until the last 6 issues with Ron Morris. Like 180 something, and then we get the Rebirth.
Oh, Ben Robb. That's who takes it over in around 165.
Yeah.
And I think he finishes out until Mars comes back. So.
And Lilith Hellfire, we'll be mixing in when we get there to that point some Hal Jordan Spectre.
Which is...
by Mr. J.M.D. Mateus.
I know, which is really, really good. Actually, I don't like really Hal as the Spectre, but that's a really good series.
I like Hal as anything but a Green Lantern. Parallax, love it. Mwah!
So is this
Spectre, my favorite.
So is this
honestly my favorite version.
So is this porn for you?
little bit.
So yes, kids, thumbs down on Beware My Power.
Although if you were a sucker and pre-ordered it like this lady.
Well, like Will said, I gotta
have it to complete the collection. I don't want a bare spot. So.
You
gotta have your physical media, kids. You can't depend on the digital versions.
That's right. Always get physical media because you can always rip it again.
It's supposed to come with the
digital download.
Mm-hmm. So there you go. Have your cake and eat it too.
And they want to. We want to show them, hey, we're putting money on Green Lantern stuff. Give us more Green Lantern stuff, but good Green Lantern stuff. Good Green Lantern stuff.
How about they give us polls? Like, who would you like to read the next Green Lantern book?
Or even
they're all dead. It doesn't matter.
How about an ongoing book? That would be cool.
Well, you gotta wait till January. I guarantee you they're gonna have one.
Well, again, after Dark Crisis, are we gonna reset the universe again? So that's what I'm saying. In January, we should be doing a bunch of year one style books. For Green Lantern.
At least 6 of them. Is this like what number reboot reboot is this? I'm pretty sure I've lived through like 6 of them.
Let's see. Crisis, 0 Hour. Final
Yeah, but
Crisis,
0 Hour wasn't like a complete reboot, though.
It kind of was, though. Don't.
What was
don't
the then there was Rebirth. That was a big old reboot.
It was a refresh. Don't call it a reboot, but it was a reboot.
New 52, then Rebirth, and then what was this later? Infinite?
Dark.
Yeah, now it's this one. Yeah.
No. Well, what? No, because we just. Well, no, we destroyed the universe and rebuilt it during what is that? Dark Metal.
Does that
but
count,
they called it Infinite Horizons or Infinite. What do they call it?
Are you talking about the thing that 5G turned into?
Yeah, or was it? There was Future State.
Yeah.
But before Future State, there was now it's all. Convergence had all the Infinite. I don't even remember.
Yeah.
Convergence broke me. That's all.
But Dark Knight's Metal or whatever. Yeah, they supposedly.
Does that actually count though?
Yeah, I mean, they destroyed the multiverse, and that's when at the end of that they were like, "Oh,
it didn't affect anything."
At the end of that's when they said, "Oh, everything matters, everything's out there." Yeah.
Infinite Frontier. That's what.
Yeah. That's what 5G kind of sort of. So they didn't have to give the Dido the money. Because they're still literally using everything that 5G encompassed. They just don't. That's why he's out there making books with Frank Miller.
I was going to say, meanwhile, in his secret evil volcano.
I will find you, Dido. Don't you worry.
In his
You're in Florida somewhere.
In his evil volcano lair with Frank Miller.
How about no? More like swamp lair because they're in Florida.
Oh, Legion of Dooms.
Dido comes to my comic book shop. I've just missed him every single time.
I know. Like you said, once you tell me you got him, man, we'll do Barn Door Protocol. No one's going to be able to see anything we've said about Dan DiDido. Lock it down.
It hasn't been anything other comic book fans said, and I'm fair enough that he's done some good things, just not as a executive leadership. It was more in the lower tiers.
And remember, if he says anything, it could be worse with us. You could be Bendis.
Yeah, we're never gonna get that guy.
I don't think we were gonna get.
I mean, we have David. It's fine.
Even if we slathered Bendis's butt, I still don't think we would get him. So screw it.
I prefer David anyway.
David Walker, yes. Yeah. David F. Walker, yes.
So on that note, we kept poor Will all read up late enough with our shenanigans.
Oh, please, he's an hour behind us.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
But remember, I'm old, so.
I don't believe it.
I remember when Hershey were a nickel.
I remember when 50 cents are bigger.
Hell. Bigger.
Seriously, the shrinkflation is too much. Corporations, down with corporations and eat the rich at this point.
Yep.
Where you open a bag of chips and it's only half full.
Oh my God, no! Like the quarter bag of chips that we had when we were kids, they're like $1.25 now. My day, sir. They can't wait for that Phil and Lil show. I'm telling you, it's gonna be us complaining about the good old days.
Get off my lawn. Sorry.
Sitting on the porch with Phil and Lil. All right, kids. So yes, send us your thoughts. Demand more Lilith Hellfire, yes, and send your thoughts about all for the issues next week. And what did you think? Did anyone like this movie? Email us, CapesandLunatics. I liked it. CapesandLunatics@gmail.com or call the voicemail 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. And remember, you can follow Sector 2814 on Facebook, on Twitter. Join the Green Lantern Facebook fan group. Now, I believe we're around 900 members, so.
Cool.
A lot of our 1K, hit it.
A lot of our groups are up there, yeah. So find that. Also, please subscribe to the YouTube channel, completely free. Everything we do goes up there, interviews, specials, everything. So smash that subscribe button.
Smash it, but not like a Hulk.
Hey-oh.
Because that's the wrong.
Like Sledge.
Yes. And again, please, if you can, subscribe to the Patreon. Again, we don't have Guardians backing us up, so yes.
Thank God.
Paying for this out of our own pocket. Oh, don't destroy the core, Hal Jordan. Anyway, yeah, so subscribe to the Patreon. Every little bit helps. With $3 to $5 gets you early access to creator interviews, including the monthly Chichester chats where Lilith and I talk to that mastermind, Mr. DG Chichester himself.
I got the good mic out for you guys.
Just babysitting us out of the goodness of his heart at this point.
And you don't want to miss the August episode, kids. We're going to be talking Dead Man's Hand with Chichester and special guest Fabian Nisa-Iza.
Oh
boy! So you get all that, and plus, because Lilith loves the pain, superhero movie brackets, right, Will?
Will's like, I'm out. Finally.
Will got his taste.
I did my due diligence.
We will find the worst superhero movie of all time. That's right. July episode, Will Allred propped us up. So
I think we might have found it.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
I don't know. We still have the indies. Please, nobody vote.
Plus the Marvel contenders pretty strong. So, all right. So please, if you can, subscribe and pick yourself, if you're cool enough, pick yourself up some Capes and Lunatics and Capes and Lunatics Sidekicks merch.
Save a life, take a life. Be the Spectre or be Green Lantern. Your choice is yours.
So find everything all in one place. That's Linktree, linktr.ee/Capes and Lunatics. All right. Special guest, Lilith Hellfire. Where can people talk to you about stuff you hate?
Indifferent. If you guys want to hang out with me.
Apathy.
Exactly. You can find me on Twitter at Lilith Hellfire, on Instagram at Lilith Hellfire69, and of course on TikTok, making all the comments and maybe just the tiniest bit of content at Lilith Hellfire60. Either do the 6 or do the 9. Let me get a ride on your alligator back, bro. Somebody's muffin's getting buttered. That ain't my business.
Remember that, Supreme Court.
Somebody's muffin's getting buttered. That ain't my business.
All right. And of course, our long lost brother, hopefully he's back soon. Find Matt Kona everywhere on social media. Everywhere, literally. At Matt Kona, MATTKONA. See him with his daughter. See him fighting that dog.
That's a lot, man.
Shelly kicks his ass.
A toddler and a puppy. That's a lot.
That's nuts.
And that dog's not the size of a puppy, let me tell you.
Yeah.
All right. It's the time again. Mr. Will Allred, master of the core, master of the quantum zone, master of the crossover division, master of the Kickstarter comics, new master of the podcasting. Where can people get a hold of you?
You can find me at Wallred. That's at WALLRED at Gmail and Twitter and Facebook and lots of other social media that I probably don't even remember setting up. You can also find Crossover Division at crossoverdivision.com. We just finished the Kickstarter for issue number 4, and it was awesome. So the 4th issue will be getting finished and printed soon. And then if you want to check out Diary of Night, you can check out Diary of Night at diaryofnight.com. And let's see. Oh, I do a podcast with writer Kevin Joseph called Explain Yourself, where we bring on comic Kickstarter creators and talk about their live projects. We do that every Friday night. It's called Explain Yourself. And obviously, if you like Green Lantern and Hal Jordan, you'll love Quasar, so you can check out all kinds of great stuff about Quasar at the Quantum Zone, quantumzone.org.
And we had a podcast where you would hear such drops as...
They aren't even attempting to enter our orifices.
I hope it's going somewhere nice.
The only good thing to come out of Star Blast.
So many things came out of Star Blast. I don't know if any of them were good, but whatever.
Yeah.
Hey, you boys, you looking to party? I love to party.
He goes limp in my grip.
And of course, remember, Will, Dimension of Manifestations.
I'll put it in my navel. That's right.
I miss Quasar.
I do too.
Lilith just like...
Which is petition Marvel. They're catering to old white guys over there. Yeah.
Yes!
I qualify.
Finally, they hear our voices. Hey, man. Genus Fell, Captain Marvel #1 was out last week.
Genus Fell just came out, so seriously, go tell them I'll spend money on that.
I mean, Grunwald's gone. Who do we get the right Quasar? Ron Mars?
That would work. In fact, he wrote one issue of the series.
Oh, yeah, 50, yeah, the fill-in, yeah, 59, yeah.
Only issue not written by Grunwald.
It didn't get to 69, Lil.
No,
it got to 60, yeah.
Yeah, it is a crying
That's
shame.
really a shame.
I know. Hey.
That's the only place where I want legacy numbering to count.
Me and Will would be so happy with a 16. Oh yeah, see now Lilith Hellfire's on the bandwagon. Bring it back with legacy numbering.
Well, how about this, Lilith? Green Lantern Volume 5, pre-New 52, made it to 67.
Oh yeah, me and Phil actually did talk about that. I was like, oh, what a waste of butter. Just use the 2 extra issues.
All right, 69 rant unlocked. There you go. All right, kids. Thank you for joining us. Thank you, Lilith Hellfire, for joining us again.
I love the Phil, Will, and Lil show. Are you kidding me?
We all rhyme.
I told you, you're the official Kona fill-in. Need someone to think like a 12-year-old boy? Huh? Kona's not available. It's like, pick up the Hellfire phone. We need you. Put the signal up.
What's the signal?
Big 69 in the sky. All right, kids. Thank you so much. We'll come back next time. And remember, kill your friends at the slightest trace of evil. Good night.
Damn straight.